I know the senior need a lot of help, because to them, they are not so savvy in digital. I want to make them understand, very simple, how to use QR code, how to use Pay Now, that kind of thing.
I'm Rahayu, the Minister of State for Ministry of Digital Development and Information.
My name is Giam. I'm an active senior volunteer helping the digital literacy for senior.
Given that you're an expert, shall we do something a little fun today? Welcome to the Would You Rather game, Online Safety Edition. So I'll ask the two questions, and then I'll give you choice A, choice B, you have to choose one. So first question, imagine you're in a cafe and then you notice a sign that says free Wi-Fi network available. Would you rather A, connect to this unsecured Wi-Fi network for a quick and free connection, or B, stick to tapping to your own mobile data to ensure your privacy and security?
Quickly say B first. Yeah, this is more like, own data and is more trusted.
So you are truly an expert, because we always have to be mindful of the risks of unsecured free Wi-Fi, because we don't know what we're connecting to. We can connect, but only connect to the trusted networks such as like Wireless at SG, and also log off after use. So while browsing the internet, you see a shocking headline on a national security matter. It's a news, something came out in the news. And on a website that you are unfamiliar with, would you rather A, verify the news first by checking other reliable news outlets to see if they reported the same story, or B, immediately forward the news to your family and friends?
Quickly, A, we need to verify what is this website, before we go into the website.
It's actually very important to verify the information that we get, right? Because we can get very excited, right? Seeing something new and then we want to just share it with everybody. But we do need to assess the content. We have to check for its accuracy, its authority and currency. So my dad also is like you, he gets very excited when he sees new things. But now he's a lot better. He sent to me first to check whether correct or not. So I think these are good tips for us to share.
Same as you, I actually helping my parents too, especially my mother.
You are signing up for a new online service and you are given two options. So would you rather A, give your email address so that you don't have to share your phone number and you enable this two-factor authentication, or B, you provide your phone number to complete the registration and then you enable the two-factor authentication?
So if you give me a choice, then I will take the A, the email.
Actually, either is okay depending on your comfort level. Because of course, email is a way for you to be contacted. It's an alternative method for registration and all that. And if you don't want to share your number, this would be a better way. But you must always check the legitimacy of the online services and the apps before signing up. And this two-factor, 2FA is very important. So you should enable it and avoid sharing any personal or financial details. So let's say you have a health checkup, but you missed the appointment, right, at the health checkup at the polyclinic because you misplaced your physical appointment card. So would you rather A, write down the appointment details in your notebook so that you can actually refer it and then you keep this appointment slip in a secure place, or download the Health Hub on your phone so you can easily track and manage your medical appointments?
Actually, can I put A and B? Because both I'm doing now.
It's very good to also encourage everyone, especially our seniors, to use the government apps, right? Because Health Hub is a government app and it helps you manage your medical appointments. So everything is in there. There are a lot of convenient features. There are reminders also, because your notebook won't remind you, right? But the Health Hub can remind you, and you can also order medication and monitor your health online. So these are good things, but also only download the apps from the recognized and authorized app stores, and also you have to update the app to the latest version. So this one, you are going through the internet, then you notice an 80% off deal on something you really want to buy on social media. So would you rather A, act fast and get that deal by transferring the money quickly to someone you don't know on social media, or B, play it safe and purchase the product at full price though it is from a reputable e-commerce platform?
Of course, it's B, reputable. I will do a double check before I go into that area to purchase.
Of course, if there are deals online and it is legitimate, can go ahead, but we need to always be careful. Why? Because cyber criminals like to use this technique, entice people with the discounts, and then they lure people to quick payments, right? Make immediate payments.
Especially when the item is very, very cheap.
If it's too good to be true, it's probably not
right.
true.
Yeah.
So always be on your guard against these e-commerce scams, and always use reputable sites. I think that's most important. Would you rather A, have an easy to remember password like your birth date and never change it, or B, have a complex, unique password that you would change every few months?
Of course, it's B lah. This is what I'm doing now. Of course, the combination is somewhere that you easy to remember.
That's true, because the weaker the passwords are, the more dangerous it is. People can access it. So always have unique passwords lah. And actually, like you say lah, it is what they can remember, a memory or something that is special to them. Only they will know and understand. Right. And I think you can use a combination of uppercase, lowercase also. So those things are the tips lah to try, and symbols and all that to make it a bit more unique than usual. And of course, we talked about the 2FA just now lah. That's another way to make your accounts more secure. Your friend reached out to you on social media to ask for your personal information so they can send you a gift. So they probably ask you for like your birth date or your address or something like that. Would you rather A, respond and provide information because you believe your friend is communicating with you through social media, or B, first call up your friend to confirm that they have indeed sent you the request for that personal information?
This one must quickly B. Yeah, okay. Of course, I need to call up lah. Yeah, need to confirm before you act on.
True. Anyway, it's very easy. Just pick up the phone and check with your friend. Sometimes, in the spur of the moment, people just quickly give this information. Quite dangerous lah. Always very good to check. But if anything, if let's say you inadvertently show or tell people your password, quickly change it so that you protect your accounts lah. Actually, Mr Jee, I'm so happy that there are seniors like you who actually take this effort to engage other people, especially within your age group, to encourage them to continue using this technology and encourage them to actually still learn new skills lah. I'm quite keen to know, how is it that you got interested in this and what motivated you to be engaged in this space?
I'm the Active Aging Committee. I happened to saw a news that they are going to set up Singapore Digital Office.
Yes, that's right.
So I quickly said, okay, this is a very good opportunity. I don't want to miss this. And using the Active Aging Committee to collaborate with them to bring in this senior Go Digital. Senior, they tend to forget. They told me, I learned already, but I know I forget already. So I told them, no worry, can come back again.
So your approach is to make sure that you're always there and be patient with them. Must always allow them to keep coming back if they forget. If I can ask you one final question, what keeps you motivated, to continue to contribute in this space, and contributing to Singapore in your own way?
I know the senior need a lot of help, because to them, they are not so savvy in digital. I want to make them understand, very simple, how to use QR code, how to use Pay Now, that kind of thing.
Actually, I'm very, very heartened because, your motivation is really to ensure that the seniors are not left behind. I see that your approach really is to build that relationship with the seniors. I think I love the idea that because you are there, someone they can trust, and then you make yourself available. It allows for them to continue to learn and still, be able to use these services lah. And then using the resources that the government has provided, and hopefully walking this journey with them lah, and providing them that confidence.
Right,
So I hope you'll have a lot more like Mr Jee to support the community, especially in the digital space. If you want more opportunities to give back to the community or some help to turn your ideas for public good into reality, please reach out to the Singapore Government Partnerships Office.